Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained. First principle: never to let oneself be beaten down by persons or by events. All that I saw and learned was a new delight to me. We must keep our certainty that after the bad days the good times will come again. So perished the hope founded on the wonderful being who thus ceased to be. In the study room to which he was never to return, the water buttercups he had brought from the country were still fresh. Radium is not to enrich anyone. It is an element, it is for all people. I am among those who think that science has great beauty. A scientist in his laboratory is not only a technician, he is also a child placed before natural phenomenon, which impress him like a fairy tale. The older one gets, the more one feels that the present moment must be enjoyed, comparable to a state of grace. I was taught that the way of progress is neither swift nor easy. We must believe that we are gifted for something, and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. I am one of those who think, like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. You must never be fearful of what you are doing when it is right. All my life through, the new sights of nature made me rejoice like a child. One never notices what has been done, one can only see what remains to be done. A scientist in his laboratory is not a mere technician, he is also a child confronting natural phenomena that impress him as though they were fairy tales. Scientists believe in things, not in person. We must have perseverance and above all confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something. Life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and above all confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Be less curious about people and more curious about ideas. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand.